Hello, welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I'm back with another message for you. If this is your first time, I welcome you. I love to do these encouraging and inspirational messages for you, you versus them. Who are you and who are they? So, of course, if you're doing the work, you're on the right, you're in the light. So, these positive outcomes would be you, and the versus them, so they would be getting the opposite end of it. Wow, it says here God, light attributes. So this is who you are: benevolent, you're compassionate, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. So for a lot of you, you're about doing good. Just like when Jesus came, you're a healer, light worker. You're about helping others and also recognizing the goodness in other people, and also that is within yourself. For them, it's cruelty, using power. They use their power to control people. On the other hand, whereas with God, you're on God's side. So you're about free will, not judging people, just recognizing the good in people, having a compassionate, caring and loving heart. While on the other hand, they want to control. It's all about control for them, and they want to have power and dominion over other people. Okay, so Spirit, you versus them, or us versus them. Oh, okay, all right. Artist, so you're an artist. You love to express a dimension of your life that is beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. So a lot of you're probably very creative as well. You're very expressive, whether it's painting, it's music, it's singing. You love to inspire others, while they use their talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as the starving artist in order to get pity from others. And you just do what you do to make people happy. It's like, if you could just, like the song says, if you could just help somebody as you go along, your living would not be in vain. Well, them, all they want to do is to take from others. They mistreat other people. And then it's like when they can't get their way, they pose as a starving artist so they can get pity from other people. Wow. Spirit, what is us versus them? Let's see here. Wow. Vampire makes you aware that someone or something is draining your light force. So for a lot of you can tell when people are in your energy. They want to drain your light source. When you have energy vampires around you, you can tell. And because of your love, because of your light, your beautiful energy, unfortunately, you, like a moth to a flame, you attract these toxic people who want to drain your energies. And a lot of it could be them. So you have good energy, they don't have none. So these people, they deplete others for their psychic survival, chronic complaining and codependency. So a lot of these people, they're codependent. They can't stand, or they refuse to stand on their own feet. They complain a lot, and yes, they drain you of your beautiful energy, or they want to do that. That's what they do. So a lot of you're empaths, and yes, you may feel it also, that these people, when you're in their presence, this is what they do. Dilettante delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuit. So a lot of you're not superficial at all. You know how to admire things, but you're not, it's like you're balanced. It's almost like you can say for example, you go to the store, you see something that you like, it looks good, you can look at it, touch it, but you have boundaries. If you determine in your mind that you're not gonna buy it or it's not within your budget, you're gonna leave it alone. Okay, so you're not superficial. You know how to admire things, but at the same time, you don't have to go overboard. You're not superficial. You're not about things and stuff. While for them, pretension to much deeper knowledge than they actually possess. So these people, they behave as if they're know-it-all. They can do it all when they really can't. For a lot of you on the right, in the light, you're also very good at multitasking as well. You're very good at juggling responsibilities, while the others, they're all talk and it's like, that's it. They're just full of talk, but they have no actions to back it up. Spirit, you versus them. Let's say you versus them. So you know how to juggle. You can carry a lot of, you wear a lot of different hats, a lot of you. The others, they just talk a big game. Bully highlights your tendency to intimidate. Others helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. So for a lot of you, you're probably bullied as well. You get bullied by them. So a lot of you, you are not afraid. You know how to confront, how to stand up to people who try to intimidate you and to bully you as well. And you don't allow your fears to talk you out of the things that you need to do. You will confront your fear and move on in faith, while for them, they conceal deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. So a lot of those people, they're very fearful and they hide behind their fears, and it's like they project. So whatever it is that they're feeling, that's what they project out to the world or want to project onto you. So maybe they were verbally abused, they want to verbally or physically abuse you as well. So that's how they operate. A lot of the things they do, it's because they're coward themselves. Because again, bullies, they tend to walk in a pack because they themselves, they're afraid, and they try to pick on people who they think they can manage. They won't pick on people who are their own size. Judge. So balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. So some of you, you could be in the legal system as well, but you're a very fair person, very compassionate, very loving. Justice. You are somebody, you're not gonna pass anybody who is treated unfairly without you stand up for people. You're about fair, distributing things fairly. For them, offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. So these are people who cry wolf. They will call law enforcement, protective services on you for nothing, all because they are destructive. These are people who abuse legal authorities. If they think they know anybody who is in the legal system, they will try to recruit them so to come after you as well. These people cannot be trusted. They misuse business, legal, or criminal authorities, and they're very destructive. If they criticize you, it's to tear you down. It's not constructive. Again, they're not about equal give and take. They will tell you everything that is wrong, but they can't really give you positive feedback as to what you can do, but they can only point out to you all the negative things that's going on in your life. And at the back here, you're a child, magical, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. So a lot of you, it's the childlike faith that you exude as well. It's like you have this inner beauty that comes from the inside. It's in you, it's not on you. While a lot of those people, they're very pessimistic, they're sad, they don't believe in miracles, and they believe in that energy and action are not required for growth. So for a lot of these people, they don't believe in working and healing themselves or their inner child. So no wonder a lot of them, they're energy vampires, because they don't want to heal themselves, and they do not believe that energy and action are required for them to grow. So therefore they are stuck, they're stagnant, and this is why they want to latch on to your light to drain your energy. So just be mindful of that. So I love it. So you're wonderful. So you're definitely sons and daughters of the Most High God. You're not perfect, we know that, we're none of us are, but you carry your earth angels, your healers, and you carry those attributes as well. And you're artists, you love to paint. It's like you can do a lot of things. You're very creative as well. And protect your energy from those vampires out there who want to drain your life force. And just go ahead, create, do your thing, live your life. For a lot of you, you love to paint, you love to sew, you love to garden, you love to cook, you love to bake. Do your thing. And of course, when it comes time to it, yes, you have the characteristics of divine, but when it comes to your bullies, you're not afraid to stand up to them and confront, whether it's the fear, the bully that's inside of you that wants to scare you from your path, you're going to stand up to it, or the bullies on the outside. You're not going to let anybody let you walk away from your post. You're not going to let anybody allow you to push you out of what you know that God says is for you. And you're going to stand up in the face of whatever it is and defend yourself. For a lot of you, you're very fair, you're a reasonable person. You give people positive feedback, constructive criticism. You're very compassionate, loving, and caring, and keep doing that. God sees your heart. Clean hands, pure heart. Until next time, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. We are blessed, we're highly favored, we're anchored, and we're protected. Until next time, take care.